the difference to me is just the people that you're surrounded by. My coaches, outside of my parents and family, were the biggest influences on my life. Coaches and teachers as well. They were godly men that cared about the people they were, and women that loved the Lord and loved the students that they worked with, and we had a great relationship. They were very respectful to us, but they expected a lot out of us. There was an expectation that you acted right and you did the right things, and that when you were supposed to be somewhere, you were there on time. And while you were supposed to be working, you were working hard. And I feel like that was a huge benefit to me. And I think it's a huge benefit to Cade as well. I think Davidson does a great job of demanding that their students act the right way, are attentive in class, do their work. They expect you to be able to speak in front of others, and just a lot of things that I think are being lost on our youth today. And what I think makes Davidson special, another thing, is that there's parents that understand there's a price to pay for something special, and they're willing to work for that, and donate their time and their money and their talents. Outside of the staff here, the families at the school lift these kids up and provide an environment that is life-changing. Our teachers really worked with us to make sure that we were ready for the next step, instead of just getting us to the next step, that we were prepared. Even college, I felt like I was super prepared for college. I saw a big difference when I got to school, as far as writing, speaking, the things that a lot of times people aren't ready for when they go to school. I felt very prepared, and I could see a difference between where I came from and where others did. My parents made huge sacrifices for me to go to school here, because it was important for them that I have every opportunity that I could possibly have, and be surrounded by the people that I would be surrounded by here, and the families and those things that are were important to my parents. There were times where my parents would both get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and throw a paper out before they went to work, and it was just to make ends meet so that I could go to school here. No question, my parents would tell you today that it was worth it. It's an opportunity to give your child the best of everything. They're going to get a great education. They're going to have great coaches that love them and care about them. They're going to have other families that are poured into them. And we kind of all, to me, I feel like we all help raise each other's kids. And there's a lot of eyes here, and they're all looking out for the best interest of your child.